Hey, what's up, y'all, and welcome to these Wrestle 1 predictions. Sorry about the light, it's very bright. But I wanted to give my quick predictions, and like I'm saying, I'm always trying to get these videos down to a certain time frame, under 10 minutes. I'm not trying to take up too much of y'all time. And looking at Survivor Series this year, it's not a big card, just because we got two big matches, War Games on the female as well as the male side. So this is going to actually go pretty quickly. I'm going to try to get through it and not spend too much time on it. And so with that said, let's get into Survivor Series War Games, or WWE Survivor Series War Games, taking place in Chicago. Well, not really Chicago, it's Rosemont, All-State Center, or whatever. It's outside, but you know, Chicago, whatever. They want to claim it. But let's go ahead and start from the top of the list that I got on Bleacher Report. I'm looking at the card right here. So let's start off with the women's War Games match, which is Charlotte Flair, Becky, Bianca, and Shotzi versus Damage Control. And that is Bayley, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. Who will I think will win? So, honestly, I feel like going into this, Damage Control has a lot more momentum, especially with Kairi Sane coming back, Asuka joining the group, and then they look like they're going down the storyline of kicking Becky out, not Bayley out of it. And so I feel like it would work more toward that storyline with maybe Bayley taking the fall, and then they're getting rid of her, maybe what show they on, whatever show that they're on, next week they'll end up kicking out the group or whatever. But I honestly feel like because Bianca, Charlotte, Becky, and Shotzi are kind of like a makeshift group, and that they're putting more emphasis on Damage Control as of late, that Damage Control is going to take it. So if I had to put money down, money is going to go on Damage Control, which is a stupid name, but I'm not even going to get into that. But I think Damage Control is going to take it because they still are trying to build Kairi Sane up really strong, as well as Io and Asuka, and trying to make that a thing. So my money is on them. The next match is Santos Escobar versus Carlito, which I believe it has been changed to Dragon Lee is going to fight Santos Escobar, just because of what happened to Carlito on SmackDown. So with that taken into consideration, I don't know, like, I feel like it could go either way. But I think that Santos Escobar may end up taking it. Even though they're substituting with Dragon Lee, and he's been making a big thing on the roster so far, as like his in-ring ability and everything else, I feel like they're still going to give it to Santos, because it seems like they're trying to do something more with him in that role. And the only way to really like succeed in doing that is really giving him wins and pushing him the way he needs to be pushed. So my money is going to be on Santos Escobar. The next one is going to be the Women's World Championship match, with Rhea putting her title on the line against Zoe Stark. This is a no-brainer. Rhea's gonna take it. Zoe isn't over enough for them to put the title on her just yet. So yeah, that's just simple no-brainer. I don't even have to think about it. It's not even like a conflict in my decision. Zoe Stark is not going to be champion, so my money is going to be on Rhea, which I think everyone knows that she's going to go in champion and come out champion. They're not going to take the title off of her just yet. The next match is the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther putting his title on the line against The Miz. This is the same thing. They tried to build it up to where Miz may have a chance out of all the stuff that he's been through throughout the years, as far as like his win-loss record and him being pushed and all that, and him being now a babyface going against Gunther. I don't think that they're going to put it on him. It's either going to be Chad Gable next year, maybe at the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, or they might choose somebody else. I don't know, but Chad Gable is mainly the person that is being looked at that's more than likely going to take the title off of Gunther. But as of right now, Miz has just gotten a big push, so they're not going to give it to him just yet. Or not just yet, but they're not going to give it to him. He's not going to be the person to take it off of Gunther. And then the next match, which is the last match, which more than likely is going to be the last match of the night, is the men's War Games match with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and my favorite wrestler, Randy Orton, the RKO, you know, going against the Judgment Day. And that consists of Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and JD Madonna, or aka JD McNugget, or whatever you want to call him as, with Drew McIntyre. And I honestly feel like Judgment Day is going to lose. I feel like with Randy Orton coming back, he's going to be the decision maker. He's going to be the person. I'm not even going to say he's going to be the person to take the that's going to make the pin on the other team, but I feel like he's going to be the decision maker, where it's going to look like they're going to not take it, but I feel like they're going to give it to, especially with a returning Randy Orton. Like, how cool would that be to have him probably take the winning pin or whatever from Judgment Day, and you know, just end the night off with the baby faces taking it. So you will have the baby faces winning with the men's, and you will have the heel women winning it with the women's War Games match. But I think that that's how they're going to do it. And at some point in the night, Rhea Ripley is going to make her way into the cage to try to help them win. And that's when Randy Orton is going to catch her in the RKO. They have to do it. Randy Orton is already going to get a big push. He's going to get a big pop when he's coming through. As soon as you hear that, I have voice it, like, the crowd is going to go wild. And to have him in the ring after all this time, being a favorite even before he left to now, is going to go crazy. And just think of how far the roof is going to fly when he gives the RKO to Rhea Ripley. That's going to be just monstrous. But so, yeah, let's go back over with my predictions. So for the women's War Games match, it's going to be Damage Control is going to take it. Santos Escobar is going to be further pushed in his heel run. Zoe Stark is not going to win. Rhea Ripley is going to take it. Gunther is going to retain. And the team of Cody Rhodes, Rollins, Jay, Sami Zayn, and Randy Orton is going to take the men's War Games match. Those are my predictions, and hopefully I get them all right. I might be a little bit off with the women's, but I really think that Damage Control is going to take it. If they are going to lose, Bayley is going to take the pinfall, which is going to further that storyline, but I don't think that they're going to lose. So those are my predictions. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, go ahead, give me a like, subscribe if you're not, hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace out, stay safe, and I don't like my son.
I do like it.
See, this is what I got to deal with.
You know, the sun may be bright, but you're not.
So you saying my son ain't bright? It's okay, I love him still.